This is our incubator before we clean it out, and we're gonna show you the after result.
All right. So now we're ready to move our little quails into a cleaner environment so they can keep thriving. We cleaned up the old one they were in. We switched it out once already. Now we're switching it back. I have 3 incubators to rotate, and I use the incubators to like a brooder, and that's to keep the chicks warm, and that's because in the incubator to control temperature, and that's ideally what you need a brooder for, is to have a nice warm place for the birds. So I just put a lot of bedding in here, try to keep it dry. I switch it out frequently, and then I put the again the lid on it, which keeps it sustained the temperature. So we're gonna add some of this bedding here into this. We're gonna start prepping it up. Make sure to put a nice good little layer.
Alright, so we're just putting the bedding down. Dad, you can explain why I'm putting this in.
It's to keep the birds nice and comfortable and dry, and try to give them a warm place, solid ground to walk on as well.
Is that good? Or more?
And I'm gonna go ahead and pack it in a little bit, but yeah, that's gonna be enough right there. Let's go ahead and get it, pack it down a little bit. Make sure it's solid. So again, we want like a nice solid surface so that the birds can walk around comfortably. Okay.
They're gonna bury yourself in there.
Okay, so we got our little birdies, or we've got our brooder basically ready. Since this is day 21 as well, whatever eggs that would have hatched, if they hatched, they hatched. So we're gonna move the birds to this container, and then we also have some of the eggs that we were still trying to hatch. But since it's day 21, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw out the eggs because the likely chance of them hatching at this point, it's about day 21, is not very likely. So we're gonna go ahead and put our birds up here in this container, and Autumn's gonna go ahead and move them over while I keep them contained. Ooh, little birdies. Contain the little birdies. Look at them. That's 5.